To lose weight and gain health, should you quit meat? Let's get to the meat of the matter. Would you like to improve your health and lose excess weight while doing so? In this video, I'll show you 3 things about meat and animal products that will help you do that. I'm Dr. Sean Showomimo, your friendly bariatric surgeon, and I help people change their lives while losing significant weight. About 4 years ago, I had started losing weight when I started a plant-based diet. At the time, it was the summer and I was also biking about 100 miles every week. Someone close to me then said that it was the biking that was responsible for the weight loss. With that, I stopped the plant-based diet, and over the next winter season, when not biking, I regained all the weight. The next 2 biking seasons, I would push myself biking harder than the previous year, but my weight never shifted. This was in spite of hitting the gym during the off seasons. So I did some research and started the plant-based diet again and reduced animal-based foods to 1 day a week. That off season, without hitting the gym, I started to lose weight. So what is it about meat, or for that matter, animal-based foods like milk, eggs, cheese, fish, chicken, shrimp, turkey, beef, those things that we should avoid them? Remember, for a healthy weight-losing diet, what you don't eat is as important as what you eat. Here are 3 reasons to avoid meat and animal-based foods that I found in my research. Watch to the end of this video and I'll give you a special nugget about this recommendation. Reason 1. Meat and other animal products produce a chronic inflammation in the body. This inflammation is at the root of the chronic diseases of our time, including heart disease, hypertension, diabetes, obesity, high cholesterol, and even some cancers. These diseases are seen prevalent in the Western society where the diet is predominantly animal-based. During the Second World War, when the German army was invading and they occupied Norway, they went ahead and took all the livestock and left the Norwegians without meat, leaving them to fall back on only a plant-based diet. During this time, the rate of cardiac deaths in Norway plummeted dramatically. But come 1945, at the end of hostilities, the livestock was given back, and then the cardiac death rate began to rise again. There are substances found only in meat and animal-based foods which trigger this inflammation. They include heterocyclic amines, heme iron, Neu5Gc, and TMAO. The movie Game Changers illustrates this point. Reason 2. Calorie density. Meat and other animal-based foods are naturally more calorie dense than plant foods. That means that pound for pound, they contain more calories. How much more? Take for example the Burger King beef patty that has 3.2 calories per gram, while the Morningstar veggie burger has only 1.6 calories. That's twice as much. Have you ever heard anyone say to you, "I'll lose weight by eating more protein and staying away from carbs"? Well, a pound of meat gives over 1,000 calories, while a pound of brown rice is only 500 calories. So not all protein is good, and then not all carbs are bad. When Bill Clinton, after his coronary bypass, had to have stents placed because his heart vessels were still getting clogged, he started to research, or maybe he had an intern do it. Well, that's another story. He wanted to be around for a while, and he wanted to walk his daughter, Chelsea, down the aisle. He said that he stopped eating anything that moved or slithered, anything that had a face or a mama, but was eating only plants. This improved not only his heart condition, but also helped him lose 24 pounds And as a proud father, he was able to walk Chelsea down the aisle. Reason 3, gut bacteria. 90% of cells in our body are bacteria. There's about 3 pounds of bacteria in our gut, called the microbiome. Gut bacteria affects our health in many profound ways, including having a role in obesity, in mental health, in depression and autoimmune disease. What helps to produce the right microbiome is fiber. And where do we get fiber? It's from plants. Fiber is what supports plants, allowing them to stand upright. For animals, they have their skeleton. The flesh of animals that we eat has no fiber. And animal foods tend to promote the wrong sort of bacteria in our gut. One of my patient's husbands was diagnosed with an obscure inflammatory bowel disease. He had seen several gastroenterologists and things only got worse. Then his wife gets the gastric sleeve and also switches her diet to a plant-based diet. And then the husband just goes along with this to support his wife. But to his surprise, he has experienced significant improvement in his GI symptoms. I have a confession. I love meat. But more than that, I love the fact that I've been able to take control of my own health. I've been able to reduce my hemoglobin A1C from pre-diabetic range to a normal range. I've also reduced my cholesterol from being borderline high to normal, while losing 35 pounds in the bargain. I don't know where you are with your health, but I know you can take control. If you eat a diet about 95% predominant in plant foods and reduce your animal food intake to 5% or less, you'll benefit from protective effects of a plant-based diet. Along with bariatric surgery, this is one of the most powerful tools for weight loss. I'm Dr. Sean Showomimo, your friendly bariatric surgeon. There's many points on meats and animal-based foods that I haven't touched on. But let me know your questions or let me have your comments. Will you quit meat? And if you like this video, please subscribe and share. Be well.